Hi, boys and girls. We're going to talk about V and W today. Let's start off by singing the alphabet song. And I have Reagan here, and Mackenzie, you can't see her, but she's off to the side, and they're going to help me as we learn about V and W. So let's sing, thanks Reagan, the alphabet song. And we have our puzzle here. Hopefully it won't fall again. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Great job. Do you remember what letters we're talking about today? Do you remember, Reagan? V and W. Good. So we have V here, and V says V, 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 as in, what picture is this? A vase. What do we put inside vases usually? We put in flowers. Yep. And then V, V, V. Violin. Makes beautiful music. Can you pretend to hold a violin? You hold it up like this, and you play like this. Good. We also have W, and what does W say? W. So V says V, W says W. As in watermelon. Ooh, I'm so excited for watermelon. Usually in the summertime is when most people get to eat a lot of it. Do you like watermelon? Yeah. I want it. Also, wagon. Do you have a wagon at your house? Maybe you get to sit in the wagon and mommy or daddy get to pull you around. Or maybe you can put your toys in the wagon and you get to pull it around. So V says V, V, V. W says W, W, W. And we're going to talk about how to write them. And Mickey and Ray are going to help me with that in just a minute. So with V and W, we have sticks, straight, straight, straight. It's not curvy. Okay, so when we do W and V, let me move my chalkboard over a little bit. For V, we start at the top line for capital V, and you go down to the bottom, stop, and slanted back up. See? It's not straight up and down, it's at a slant. Same for little v, except for little v, you start at the middle line, which is usually the dotted line for papers. And you go down to the bottom line and back up at a slant. So big V and little v look the same, they're just different sizes. Now let me make another one down here real quick. Great, can I see yellow? Thank you. And look at W as well. Okay, hold that for me. W is a lot like V. In fact, if we look at V and W next to each other, W is almost like two V's that touch. So W is easy too. We go down just like V, except we don't go all the way back up the first time. Just to the dotted line, back down, then all the way up for capital W. Little w, we start at the dotted line, down, and we stay at the dotted line. We don't go ever up to the top. Up to dot, down to bottom, up to top, dot. Do you see how it's nice straight lines? Now the girls wanted to show you how they make their V. So Mickey, can you make a capital V right here? Very good. Reagan, can you able to fist squeeze in a little V? Little V, we start the dot line, down to the bottom. Very good. Just get you over so everyone can see. So slant line to the bottom, back up to the top for capital V. Little v starts at the dotted line, goes slant line, slant line. Now another way we can practice is using other mediums, meaning other ways to write. Sometimes it helps to paint or even just trace with your finger, like we have at our house. letter cards that have a texture on them, kind of like sandpaper. And just tracing on the your finger on the sandpaper helps them learn the direction. And it also helps if it's a curve versus a straight line when to start and stop. So we're also going to look on the other side. Let me flip this over. And now I'm going to back up to a blank page. I'm going to write V and W, and Reagan and Mackenzie are going to trace it with their daughters. So first I'm going to write big V and little v. And then we're going to have big W and little w. Down, up. And then little w. Down, up. Okay? And so if you have a home paint, or we have these bingo daughters here, you can use those. So Reagan, can you do V? Dot. It's okay. We can keep going. See? Good. And Mickey, can you do W? Switch over a little bit, Reagan. Remember, W says wa. As in watermelon and wagon. So here we have it, V. What does V say? V, as in violin. W, wa, as in wagon. Another fun thing you can do is finding sticks or anything nice and straight, even pencils, and you can take those and try to make a V and a W using those. So anything that can really just emphasize seeing it over and over again to remember the difference between V and W. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.